Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. And in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make these square handles for your beaded bag. I used it in making this bag right here. The tutorial is up on the channel, so you can go ahead and check it out. So for this tutorial I am using a 0.7mm fishing line, and I'm using 10mm sugar or square beads. Okay, so you start off by picking 4 beads and crossing with the fourth, and then you pick up 3 beads, put one in the left fishing line, one in the right fishing line, and cross with the second bead. So we are doing the normal matting method that we use for beading. And you want to do this, we are making a square, right? So we need all the sides equal. So I'm going to be doing 8 by 8 square. So you're going to do the math until you have a total of 7 rows. Then we are going to turn on the 8th. Now we have 7. If you pause and count, we have 7, and we are going to turn on the 8th. So I'm going to grab one end of my fishing line, insert all 3 beads on that fishing line, and then I am going to cross with the 3rd bead, so that our fishing line is going to be moving or looking towards the side and not forward. And from here we are going to do 6 rows. Okay, we are going to do another 6 rows. So you're going to pick 3 beads 6 times. Now I say 6 because we need to do 8 on this other side, and our fishing line is already attached to 1. So if we do 6, 1 plus 6, that is 7, and we are going to need another one to turn to be able to start the next row, and that's going to make it 8. Okay, so you're going to do that like so. Then when you want to do the 8th one, you're going to have a turn, that is picking up 3 beads all on the same fishing line and turning or uncrossing with the other fishing line. That's going to make a turn like so. Then we are going to continue the same procedure. Since our fishing line is attached to one of the rows already, we are going to do 6. Then we are going to have another one that we are going to turn. Okay, that is going to help us to have 8. So you're just going to continue like this until we are almost done with the square. So this is the 3rd side that we are doing. So I'm just going to let you guys watch. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and watch the entire video to the end. Leave me a comment in the comment section and share the video as well. Now for the 4th side, you're going to do 5 extra rows, and the 6th one you are going to make it and join it to the very first bead that we had at the start. So remember, our fishing line was attached to 1 row. There you're going to do 5, that's going to be 6. Then we are going to be joining to the first one, that's going to be 7, and then the beads that we are going to pick right now we are going to join that, and it's going to be 8. Okay, so I'm just making sure all the fishing lines meet in one place, and I'm going to tie it so that it is nice and firm like so. So we have our square ready. This is how your square should look like, and of course everything that we have done till now, you're going to repeat it and make another one. And now we are going to join both squares together. Now the way I join my squares, I start joining them from the inside basically. So that excess fishing line that I have there, I'm just going to insert it into one of the beads so that they should be on either side. Then I'm going to pick up 1 bead, then I'm going to go into the corresponding bead of the other square, insert one end of the fishing line there, pick up 1 bead, and then I am going to cross with that 1 bead like so. Okay, so that is how it's supposed to look like. I know you probably can't see it here, but if you're doing this, you're going to understand. So insert your fishing line into the following bead upwards, into the following bead from the square downwards, pick up 1 bead and cross. And you're going to do this for the entire inside part of the square. I'm just going to let you guys watch. As you can see, the inside square of our square is done. The inside part is done. We have joined it together successfully, so we can tie it. You can see, even if you start doing your square and it turns out wobbly, immediately you start joining it, it's going to come out straight, nice and firm. So just make sure that even when you're doing it, try to make it as firm as possible. But if it isn't firm, immediately you join it, is going to be firm. Okay, now we are going to join the outer part of our square. So take your new fishing line, insert it into the very first bead at the side there, pick up one bead, then insert into the corresponding bead of the other square. Then you are going to pick up one bead again and cross with that one bead. So we are joining the outer part this time. So it's very simple, very easy. You can do this with any shape of beads that you want. Okay, you could do this with square beads, you could do it with round beads, with any size beads as well. And you can even use the same method. Instead of doing a square, you could do a rectangle instead. All you have to do is to make sure one side is longer than the other. Okay, so that is basically it. And when you're done, this is how your square should look like. Please do not forget to watch the original video in which I used the square for a beaded bag. So this is how it should look like. Tell me if you have any questions in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!